Hey folks, welcome to Fresh Produce. I'm Pete from BTI. Today I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about a new fork for the gravel world. Here is the new Cane Creek Invert fork. There's a couple different versions. This is the SL version. Now this is a very simplified suspension fork that's, because it's sort of simple, extremely lightweight. So it is built kind of with the gravel application in mind. 30 millimeters of suspension on this version. So just enough to really take the edge off, rougher gravel roads. This is by no means a mountain bike fork. It's not built to be one. It's basically just an air spring inside. So like I said, pretty simplified. There is an air valve here. You adjust that air pressure based on your weight. With that air spring, or with that air pressure adjustment comes kind of a progressive air spring. So it's gonna really minimize bottom outs and give your bike, your front wheel especially, some control without having to worry about damping oil, all that kind of stuff. This is an inverted design. So they did that both for the performance, it keeps the seal lubricated and really nice and smooth moving, but also gave Cane Creek the ability to build a really lightweight structure and keep it looking like a little bit more of a traditional fork at the top. So aesthetics definitely were a piece of the puzzle for Cane Creek, and I think that is a unique discussion point with this fork too. Coming back to the weight idea, this is the SL version with 30 millimeters of travel. It's under 1,000 grams, like 990 grams. We're pretty competitive with like a rigid fork here, and quite a bit different than the other suspension gravel forks on the market. And I think that is another really kind of key point. We're not changing the weight of your bike, not changing the position of your bike significantly. This is even the look is still going to be kind of a traditional gravel look at the top. So a really cool way to add a ton of performance without changing up a bunch of other attributes on the bike. The other version that they offer is called the CS or climb switch version. They just replaced this plug with a little kind of a click button. It's a lot like a ballpoint pen, easy to access, close to the handlebars, and with gloves on, it should not be a problem. That's just going to firm up the fork for those really aggressive climbs. Carbon steer on these guys again to keep the weight down. But I think it's just a unique offering from Cane Creek and could be a really great addition to a ton of gravel bikes out there. So the Cane Creek Invert SL and the Cane Creek Invert Climbs, or CS for climb switch. If you'd like to try one on your own bike, make sure you ask at your local bike shop and tell them BTI sent you.